Hello, everybody. Aaron from the Ballpit here. Today, I got bored. Really bored. Boring day. Boring day. It's like almost midnight right now. Super bored. And I was like, I need something to react to that'll make me unbored. Dictionary definition. The opposite of bored. It's not actually in the dictionary, I don't think. But I decided, let's listen to some controversial music. So we have Tom Macdonald with Cancelled, right? And now, disclaimer before I start this. I'm not going to call Tom Macdonald trash. I have nothing personally against Tom Macdonald. And that's pretty much it. All I'm going to basically talk about is what I personally feel and see in this song. So if you feel some type of way about it, don't get mad in my comment section. Just leave. Just click off the video. Really that easy. You don't gotta choose violence. Check out my stream and my YouTube. If you're choosing non-violence. If you're choosing violence, don't come. Just leave. That's it. Let's listen to the bloody song.
I can't be canceled, there's no way that you can stop me. I'm fully independent, there's no label who can drop me.
Okay. Oh no. Okay. Who is out here trying to cancel Tom Macdonald? I may just be really out of the loop. Haven't heard it happen. This isn't. This man's been making political music for like a long time now. People aren't just now like canceling him. Let's continue.
Y'all been starting rumors, let me help you with some. Yeah.
He's a racist, he's a sexist, he's in love with Donald Trump.
Y'all can't cancel me.
Why are you wearing all yellow on your face, dog?
My life is scandal free. There ain't no sponsors taking losses cause the brand is me. My hands are clean. My family and my fans agree. Y'all can't cancel me for facts because you're mad and weak.
So basically, all he said so far is you can't cancel me. I run my own shit. I'm not backed by any corporate shit. This is my shit. Which I agree with thus far. I agree with all of this thus far. I think that okay, here's my thoughts on cancel culture. Correct. Here's how this is going to go. If it is, I think that there's something to be said about comedy, right? Comedy, like people doing it for a joke. But at the same time, jokes can go too far. My biggest problem with cancel culture is whenever you go, oh, this person had a tweet 4 years ago that is considered slightly offensive. That's it. Like, we're canceling him. I don't know. Because growth and development is a thing that can happen. But if you're blatantly being racist or blatantly being sexist or some shit, like, get out, bro. Get out. Also, cancel culture is not effective. Because Tom Macdonald fans aren't, like, on Twitter and going, oh my God, they called him a racist. I can't listen to him anymore. Like, it's just stupid. It's a waste of everybody's time. You can just basically say that you don't like him because this, and this, and move on with your life. I do really, I have to say, I have a lot of admiration for Tom in the fact that he does have his own shit. Like this, like he's not tied to corporate shit. Like this is him. Like this is his label. This is all his shit. I really mess with that. I really mess with the idea of you as an artist, as like a creative, that the creative, and in this case, the music artist, Tom, has full control over what they're putting out. And I mess with that heavy because when an artist is independent, they have full creative control of what comes out. If they go to a label, the label has tons of influence and they end up kind of losing that creative side of them. Sometimes, not all the time. So it's nice when an artist is independent like Tom and is able to have that full creative control. Even if I don't always agree with what Tom is saying or pushing in his songs, I still value the fact that he's able to say them.
Go ahead and tell the world I'm ugly and racist.
Somebody goes, Tom Macdonald's ugly. Who cares, bro? No, nobody cares what you have to say about Tom Macdonald being ugly. I'm sure he does not care.
I braid my hair and I don't care about cultural appropriation. I moved to the ghetto, lived in the ghetto. There's no Caucasians.
Okay. Okay. So braiding hair, I just don't think it looks very good. I know I just made fun of people for calling him ugly. Tom doesn't actually care. Even if he did watch this video, he doesn't care that I don't really like his hair that much. Like, that's just not something he cares about. Cultural appropriation. It's a big topic, and it happens a lot. I'm not really gonna go into it because I mean, I'm white. I don't have like a culture that people appropriate, so I can't explain my feelings really on the topic because I don't have any personal experience with it. But if you want to know how other people feel about it, go find how other people feel about it. I can't say either way because, again, I don't have a culture to appropriate. Tough.
And still I loved every single one of my neighbors. How's a man say I'm clickbait if he gonna use this face to get clicks on his page? Y'all hypocrites are made.
Yeah, saying somebody's clickbait is just kind of stupid. Really? I mean, it's part of the industry, right? He's like, oh yeah, I loved all my neighbors. I lived in an all-black neighborhood. I loved all my neighbors. How can I be racist? You can still be racist. Like, that's how it is. People of a certain race can be racist against their own race. Like, that's just kind of how that goes, man. Like, that's possible. Sorry about that little cut. Had some audio issues. But basically what I was saying is you can be racist against your own race. Like, that's possible. You can do that. It doesn't happen all the time, but there's definitely examples and stuff in media about it. You can, I mean, heck, if you really want an example, Dave Chappelle in the Chappelle show had Clayton Bixby, who was the black KKK member. You can be, and that, obviously that was a joke, exaggeration, right? But you can be racist against your own race, and, you know, that's just how it is. And you can also there's implicit racism and stuff that people can go through, so you can be racist while still, like, not hating your neighbors, bro. So, I'm not gonna, yeah, that's my thoughts on it.
But I ain't tripping about these bullies, it ain't 6th grade. Go ahead and diss me, trying to sell a couple mixtapes. I'm not afraid, take my face and my name, paste it on the front page. I'm already famous and you'll never change it by hating or claiming you'll take it away. My grind wicked, write my rhymes different. You could try to quantify defying limits as a dying gimmick and denying winning. This is pure fire, this ain't white privilege.
I'm not gonna approach any of that because it's whatever, bro. Not my type of music. I don't really, like, I would never, ever, ever in the world add this to my playlist and, like, bump this ever. But so far, compared to some of his other tracks, I haven't had too much negative to say.
I do what I want, get all the Gucci and Louis Vuitton out of my closet, out of my crib. I do not want it. That is for kids. That is for rappers who ask you to produce their beats for free, pretending online like they rich.
So you're saying that you don't want clothes from these brands because that's kid shit, right? But at the end of the day, first of all, no, it's not. What kid do you know that has a fucking Louis Vuitton wardrobe, bro? I've never met a child with a Louis Vuitton wardrobe in my lifetime. Second of all, dog, who can't? First of all, not for kids. Fashion's just not for kids. It's not. It's an art form, just like music is. Just like the music you're making, fashion is an art form. So you basically saying that people engaged in fashion as kid shit is whack. And I know he's saying, like, oh, like the big brands like Gucci, Louis Vuitton, whatever, but they still have creators that are exercising their art form. So at the end of the day, you're just calling somebody's preferred form of art stupid, which why? Who cares? What else did he say? He said something else, but that's mostly what I picked up on was the fashion shit.
I am not playing it safe. I said what I said. It is what it is. I don't care if you mad at me, okay? Go ahead and change the channel.
I agree with that. If you're mad at something somebody else says, change the channel. Don't go out here like, oh my god, your music sucks. You said this is just leave, bro.
Don't waste your time trying to cancel me. They love me cause they know that I'm it. Say what you want, I guess it is what it is. Haters can talk, but they can't cancel the kid. Go ahead and go off, try and say this is it. But I swear to God, you can't cancel the kid.
something that is making me a little upset is he's like, oh, you can't cancel the kid. It seems so arrogant. It's dripping with arrogance. I don't really like it. Because at the end of the day, if Tom Macdonald was out here on some real-ass racist shit, he should and would get canceled by the majority in there. Now, of course, he'd still have his fans and everything, but, like, he would have no respect or anything of the sort from anybody in the hip-hop community. I guess he doesn't really care. I guess he doesn't really care about that. But I'm just saying that, like, you know, there's a point to being like, I can't be canceled. I can't be blah, 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 blah. But at the end of the day, if you're an asshole that says some racist shit, some sexist shit, some xenophobic shit, you're going to get called out on it, right? And you might get your jaw busted. Hey, all the people that are listening to this part, no, I did not advocate for Tom Macdonald to get punched in the jaw. Did not do it. All I'm saying is that if you say some racist shit, then expect the consequences that come from saying said racist shit. And if you decide to go down the route of saying some racist shit and you get punched in your jaw, punched in your mouth, you shouldn't complain. You shouldn't go to any sort of law enforcement or anything because you brought that on yourself. If you say racist shit, you deserve to get punched in the face. There's no argument anybody can possibly put in the comments or anywhere that will persuade me to think differently from if you say or do racist shit, you deserve, you might and could get punched in your mouth and you deserve it.
Everybody knows my name, from local folks to global fame. I'm vocal about the
That's not true. Not everybody knows your name. Directly false. Directly false, Tom. Sorry to break it to you, brother.
social justice movements. I expose the fakes, turn rappers into ghosts and graves. Make no mistake, they bones will break. I'll throw them in the wolf enclosure, slowly turn and close the cage. Acres full of sheep, you know that I'm the only goat. I'm great.
Acres full of sheep, I'm the only goat. There's this arrogant shit, bro. No. Shut up. I hate this. You're all sheep and I'm the goat. You guys are all sheep. I'm the wolf, you know. Shut up, bro. Just stop. It's just so cringy.
Spoke my name to mostly hate. I don't complain, I'm woke, I wait. A total focus soldier, wrote the art of war. Know every page, I'm numb to all the dumbness. Smoke tobacco laced with Novocaine. I won't behave, I stoke the flames. I'll choke their throats with golden chains. Use vocal cords as skipping ropes and jump till I am soaked in brains from
Use vocal cords as skipping ropes and I jump until I'm like cloaked with brains. The fuck, bro? Why is this a thing that you just said, bro? I don't really get it. I don't really understand what's happening. I don't get why this is the route that you decided to go down, my guy. I don't really understand. I don't really understand it. No. Yeah. No.
open plains to coastal waves to solar rays in open space. Can't find nobody doper unless you poke your veins and snort cocaine. Whoa, y'all can't cancel me. Just get mad that I'm the man until you smash the screen. Like, whoa, I can handle heat. I walk through hell in open sandals drinking gasoline.
I walk through hell in open sandals while drinking gasoline. Cool.
Yeah, I could've been a star, could've had a mansion and a car, and a Grammy album on the charts. I'm a savage, Randy with the bars. I don't rap about Xanax, goddammit.
Randy Savage, I caught it.
It can't cancel facts, we need answers. Championing trash to the masses actually massively damages y'all.
So, he's one of those other people that calls mumble rap trash. Oh my. You're the mumble rappers. I hate it. I hate it so much. Whatever.
Keep trying to cancel me, yeah. I own the masters, so yeah. I make the beats, I write the songs, I own the cameras, yeah. I could have been famous, dumb my music down till it's basic. Get it on the hottest Spotify playlist, modify my catalog and go mainstream, yeah. I don't care if you mad at me, okay? Go ahead and change the channel.
So he's like, I could have been super mainstream, super rich, albums on the charts. But so what are you doing instead? Is it like this is a genuine question. This isn't like me insulting him. Like, Are you just trying to be like a genuine person and like make genuinely what you want to make? I'm just questioning in case any of y'all know. Don't get mad at me. I'm not insulting him. Like, I'm just wondering what you're doing instead of that, because you're like, I could have done this, I could have done that, I could have done that. So what are you doing instead, and why are you doing this instead?
Don't waste your time trying to cancel me. They love me cause they know that I'm it. Say what you want, I guess it is what it is. Haters can talk, but they can't cancel the kid. Go ahead and go off, try and say this is it. But I swear to God, you can't cancel the kid. I feel like all these rappers lately on a mission. They starting drama, they don't really want no problems, so they talk in whispers. Don't even start, no competition, y'all are finished. They say they feeling froggy, but I bet none of these frogs gon' rib it.
He has nice grills.
They think I'm soft, but I promise y'all that I'm solid like a rock inside a Teflon box and dipped in carbon fiber liquid. I'm not religious, but I walk with Christians. If Jesus died for all my sins, he'd need 1,000,000 crosses tall as buildings. Y'all can't cancel me. I'm a god and you're the devil. Stop attacking me.
He just called himself a god, bro. What? Arrogance much? God, the superiority complex is hurting.
Like, whoa. Nails in my hands and feet. Y'all some snakes. I don't need fruit from that apple tree. I ain't doing features or buying beats. I'm a wolf on lie with sheep.
I did catch the snakes at a Garden of Eden bar. I caught it, I promise.
Buying beats, I'm a wolf on lie with sheep.
There's the wolf and sheep shit again. God, it makes me so angry. Shut up, bro. You're not better than people. I hate when people do that, when they just assume that they're superior to people like he is. Like, I'm the wolf, you're the sheep. I'm the goat, you guys are sheep. I'm so much different, I'm so much better. You guys are awful, I'm the best. Shut up, bro. No, you're not. No, you are not the best. You're not the best. You're not. That's a lie. That's cap, bro. You're not the best. And stop acting like you are. If you really are this morally superior and morally everything, then you should know that no man is better than another man. Because if you're... I know he said he's not religious, so I'm not going to bring religious arguments in it. I'm not personally religious, but... It's like you're not inherently better than anybody just because like you chose a different route and I guess you're sticking to your moral guidelines, but thousands of people stick to their moral guidelines every day. And like, you know, you're not better than people. Stop acting like you're better than people. It's infuriating.
I am what I am, and I can't hide my teeth. Way too many rumors, I'm like, who said it? Never met him. If he dissed me, probably about to drop a new record. I do what I want, don't matter if I get approval or not. Y'all ain't gonna cyberbully me or try to push on me until I'm becoming some dude who I'm not. Head full of ludicrous thoughts, producing the songs. My music is truth and you brutally shocked. I'm shooting my shot, I'm Biggie, I'm Shady, I'm New School Pac. Go ahead.
No, he did not. No, he did not. Hold on.
You brutally shocked, I'm shooting my shot. I'm Biggie, I'm Shady, I'm New School Pac.
You're not Biggie, Shady, or New School Pac. Bro, what? This man just called himself the Biggie, Shady, and Pac of this generation. Are you smoking? First of all, that is so disrespectful, bro. Especially the shit he be talking about in his songs. Nothing compared to what Pac was on, bro. Nothing. Pac was so different. If Pac was alive, he would fucking hate Tom Macdonald. Eminem probably hates Tom Macdonald if he even knows about him. Do y'all know how Eminem feels about politics? He probably hates Tom Macdonald. I can't speak on what Biggie would feel about it, but I have a feeling Biggie wouldn't like Tom Macdonald enough to like hang out with him or anything. None of these people would like you, bro. You're not like them. You're not built the same as them. Those three are gods of hip hop culture, and you are not. You are not. It's so arrogant to say that. It is so arrogant. And to anybody out there, I don't care who the next up and coming rapper is. There will never be another Pac. There will never be another Eminem. There will never be another Biggie. That's how it is. They are built different. They're cut from a different cloth. They are special for a reason. These great rappers, the greatest of the great, solidify themselves as special and unique, and nobody can replicate that. I know he's just using it as like like an analogy pretty much to say how great he is, but it's so disrespectful to hip-hop culture to even begin to say something like that.
Go ahead and call me a piece of garbage, make a starving artist your primary target. I'm the largest monster in the farthest darkness, and my claws are sharpened, I'm an army sergeant. If people wanna hate, then I'm grateful. It's only gonna make what I say less painful. Look at my face, embrace, I'm unstable. I ain't gonna break or shake or feel shameful. I don't care if you mad at me, okay? Go ahead and change the channel. Don't waste your time trying to cancel me, okay? They love me cause they know that I'm it. Say what you want, I guess it is what it is. Haters can talk, but they can't cancel the kid. Go ahead and go on, try and say this is it. But I swear to God, you can't cancel the kid.
So I think it's pretty obvious. I had a bit of a mixed bag of feelings when it came to Canceled by Tom Macdonald. Mixed bag. Because I like some of what he said. Like, I like the fact that he's totally independent with it. I like that, right? And I like the fact that he is open and willing and has the ability to express how he feels. I like that because I agree with the First Amendment rights of people, right? However, here are my problems with it. If you just skip to the end to hear my overall thoughts, or you're still here are my problems with it. He's so arrogant. I can't stand it. Number 2, he's very disrespectful. Disrespectful to a lot of people and to a lot of historical figures and important, unique historical figures like Pac and Biggie and Shady. Just a little disrespectful to him. And I as a person who, obviously, look at me, hip-hop culture, not really my thing. Very white. But as a person who has enjoyed hip-hop music, I've enjoyed it. Like, I've listened to it for years now. Because I just enjoy it. And I've listened to Pac. I've listened to Biggie. I've listened to Shady. And, I mean, obviously it's my opinion that Tom isn't as good as them. But in terms of impact and uniqueness and who they are, Tom cannot raise a candle yet. Pac and Biggie and Shady are hip-hop Mount Rushmore legends. They're all 3 of those people are easily top 20 on any real hip-hop fans list. They should at least be top 20, top 10. That's arguable. And I know a lot of people might get mad because those are 3 big dudes, but it's arguable for top 10, but definitely top 20. Tom's not a top 20 hip-hop artist ever. He's not a top 100. He's probably not even a top 1,000 hip-hop artist ever, if we're going to keep it a buck. But, again, he said, if you're hating, change the channel. I very well could have done that. I stayed to hear out what he said. And if you're a fan of Tom Macdonald and you're still watching, cool. Be a fan of him. But understand, right? This is important. I need y'all. If y'all still watching, I need you to pay attention to this right now. Understand that Tom is a person who tries to stir up controversy. That's what he tries to do. So he says these kind of things, right? Understand that Tom is not always right. Neither am I. I'm not suggesting that I'm always right. But Tom's not always right in the way he thinks. Just because something is different than the norm doesn't mean it's right. Doesn't mean it's correct. I don't care how edgy you think you are. Doesn't mean it's correct. And Tom, he may be right sometimes. Again, you can go through the video. I agreed on a few things that he said. But I also disagreed. And I'm not saying that everything I disagreed with is the correct way to view things, my way. But I'm just saying that thinking critically is important. And Tom and other people like Tom always say to think critically about the media and other things like that, but also don't turn off that skill whenever you listen to his music. Think critically. Think about the things he says, okay? Think critically about everything. I'm sorry this kind of turned into a little soapbox rant for a 5-minute and 30-second song. It's a freaking 18-minute reaction, but this type of shit gets me heated, bro, because when you get controversial like that, people oftentimes, creators and big people that decide to display an opinion on something, they say it like they're 100% right, and by disagreeing with them, you're a stupid sheep, and he's the smart, big, aggressive wolf. And that's not the case. There's a middle ground for everything, and it's up to you to figure it out. So use your critical thinking skills. All right, children. Bang. That's it.